Growing up, a lot of people would say, you know, why join a Lebanese organization? Oh, or Lebanese people don't work together well. Lebanese people don't help each other. And that's really been something that I really never liked to hear. And I wanted an opportunity to prove people that said that wrong.
So by starting the LCN, we felt that we could give students all over the nation an opportunity to come together, work with each other, learn from each other. We wanted to give out scholarships, help them financially, as well as help out their Lebanese clubs on campus.
I realized that there were a lot of good ideas out there, a lot of good ideas that Lebanese people were leading, but somehow down the line, about a year or two later, there was not enough people coming behind it to support the idea and continue it through. And circumstances brought 7 people together in 2006, and we all shared the same passion on the fact that a good process can actually make an organization succeed and survive. And at the same time, we saw a need for Lebanese students in campuses to be linked together, but not just socially, but also provide a platform for academic and professional development.
What we realized, because we were all college students almost graduating, is, you know, we have this niche of really young people that are really passionate, that really want to make a difference in our community, and they don't have a venue of doing that. And we thought an organization where academic and professional excellence was at the center stage would be a perfect way to start an organization while proving people wrong, that we can work together, that we can make things happen.
Well, I'd say the LCN means plenty of things to me. One thing being professionalism. The way they run things is wonderful, and it's very admirable as well. I'd say it gives a sense of community when we all come here and we all hang out together and enjoy our time, and everyone can meet new people, and we all kind of form a sense of togetherness together. And the last thing would be support. The LCN's been very supportive to our ULC at Arizona State and to all the other ones, so it's been wonderful to have their support, and we couldn't have done it without them.
Well, it was actually, I was inspired by LCN because I attended the convention last year, and it was there that I saw all the other university Lebanese clubs around the United States, and it inspired my friends and I to really have a club of our own. So it was actually this year that my friends and I co-founded the club, and it's just been a great way to meet new people, make new friends, as well as celebrate our culture.
So the LCN culture really comes to life, and I feel like the place where we see it the most is at the LCN convention. It's really this magnetic energy that everyone has and everyone shares, from the workshops to the career fair to the times where we have a little bit of time to rest and relax.
It's great because we have everyone here that comes together to this convention. It's once per year, and they get to mingle and to network and to meet each other.
It's so much fun to be able to come to the convention and see all the members again, and see all the people all over the nation from different clubs, hear what they're doing, catch up. It's like always something that's really fun that we all look forward to, the countdown days too. So it's been really great to see like everyone from all different clubs.
We have a lot of workshops. We hold a convention every year where we develop their resumes, public speaking skills, on all sorts of things that could really help a person individually, but at the same time get them the resources needed to work as a collective. And by working in a collective, they can achieve more. And that's what at the heart of the LCN's mission is.
I think that my favorite part of the convention overall is being able to network with people on a national level. It's not only a vacation, but it's also very professional, and it's learning how to hold a meeting, learning how to write a professional resume, learning how to work in an interview, learning how to speak. I mean, all these things are applicable in our future, and these are things that I'm going to end up using or I have used. And it also gives me the opportunity to meet with people that aren't from Michigan, but from a national level.
We had basically 2 buckets of workshops. One was for the students, where we did parliamentary procedures for Robert's Rules of Order. We did a resume workshop. We also did one on ULCs and kind of a brainstorming session on what works, what doesn't work, and how can the LCN better cater to your needs. And we also did the 4th one, which was a Toastmasters, which was public speaking, so how to speak in front of a wide group of people. On the other side, there was one for the alumni track, so we did 2 workshops for graduate students and professionals, and one of them was investing in your future, and the other one was starting your own business. So these 2 were very neat, as they are graduating students and going into their own areas of study.
LCN means a lot to me. I'm very proud to be a Lebanese American. I think this organization has accomplished so much. They've connected the community through, their workshops and their conventions, and now there's a lot of, universities that are part of this organization, and it's growing, and I'm just very happy and very proud because it not only connects Lebanese Americans, but it also shows the broader, American community what Lebanese culture and history is about.
It is where now we're not only maintaining our culture, but we are now sharing it, and we're sharing it together and collectively in the universities where knowledge and know-how is there. And this is where I think that LCN, to me, is an organization that if I am back to college, I wish that it is there.
The LCN group is a great, wonderful group of people. They're dynamic, they're our hope, they're our future. I mean, these people are so talented. They're able, as a young group, to point us, the older generation, the direction of our future, and what we, the older and the younger generation, can do for this great country as well as for Lebanon.
Not only do I believe in the vision of the founders and the mission of the elected board members, but I feel that the individuals who attend LCN events and participate in the annual conventions are truly remarkable people. They possess many talents and they exhibit tremendous pride in their heritage. To me, the LCN, in the long run, provides a place where I can meet people, connect with them, and grow such that at some point in the future, we can all look back and say, wow, we accomplished a great thing for ourselves and for our community.
I've loved this organization since I came in 2009 to my first convention at Cal Poly as a student, and I'm so happy to have been able to grow and develop my skills within this organization, and I basically want to do the same for other incoming freshmen as well as graduating students and alumni.
I'm growing to love LCN more and more every day. I'm very new, so I'm meeting a lot of new people, and I'm realizing what LCN means to me, and it's special because it's helping us individually, but it's also helping us collectively, and it's helping us meet each other so that together, like as students and young professionals, we can make a presence in the United States, a well-known presence, and hopefully the world in the future.
I think it's another home for me. I consider Lebanon my home, and I consider the US my home, but LCN is really my family. The 7 people we started off with years ago are now my best friends. They're my mentors, and the family is really growing. I think the realization of that really comes at the officers retreat, where we bring in past officers, founders, as well as the new officers together, and we make sure that culture and passion for LCN is really what fuels everybody to put in the really long hours to make this happen. So for me, LCN is a process that we follow. It's a passion that we can really exercise, and it's a platform to really push the Lebanese students and professionals to another level and make the name of Lebanese Americans be prominent in the community.
Well, the LCN means a lot. It's definitely a huge part of my life. It's given me lifelong friends that I can call brothers and sisters. I actually met my wife through an LCN event too, so she's my wife and I love her to death, and I think it's a reflection of what the relationships can grow from this organization. In fact, one of our co-founders recently had a baby, and he dressed his baby up in an LCN shirt, and we joke that it's the youngest LCN member to date. So you can see that there's a lot of love and family and friends that go along with this organization, and I think that's what keeps it strong.